Okay guys, now let's go ahead and get into some of the more, I guess the meat and potatoes of couponing. But first I want to go ahead and tell you guys, I forgot to tell you about a couple more rebates. One of them is going to be MobiSave, and the other one is Berry Cart. Berry Cart is more or less for like the health food stores, like your Sprouts stores and stuff like that, which yes, they do accept manufacturer coupons as well, and you can do rebates on Berry Cart for the health food stuff. Okay, now for MobiSave, it's a little bit different, but it's the same concept. Make sure that you do add the items to your account before you shop. I'm sorry, I thought I had hair in my mouth. But make sure you do add the stuff. Make sure you do add the stuff to your account before you shop, because you will not get the rebate back afterwards. Okay, so that's it for rebates. Now I want to go over one more thing before we go into actual stores. I want to talk about rain checks. A lot of people ask me, how do you get rain checks? All you do is, if the item is out of stock at your store, go to your customer service desk and ask for a rain check for that item. Rain checks extend the sale. And different stores have different time frames for rain checks. This is a CVS rain check. These do not expire ever. Y'all can keep this for about 5 years and redeem it later, the 6th year or something like that, and it'll still be good. CVS rain checks do not expire unless they change that policy. Okay, now Walgreens, it used to be 90 days. Now it's 60 days for a Walgreens rain check. I thought I had one here to show you guys. I have one, but anyway, so that's Walgreens. Same thing. You just ask the cashier. They usually have the book with them at the whichever cashier you go to, and they just write it out for you for the missing item or the item that's out of stock. For grocery, this is one from Albertsons. You do go to customer service, and it's the same thing. They just write it out for the item that's out of stock, and then you just abide by how the time frame of when you redeem, if it's 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, or never for the expiration. Okay, now with that said, for rain checks, that was just really simple. Let's talk about one of the advanced things with stores, and that's coupon stacking. And what that means is taking a store coupon, which, like this one is Albertsons, and it says right at the top, I know you can't see it here, but it says store coupon. Now this is Albertsons brand stuff. They come out with other ones, like not long ago it was Kotex Fitness, because that was a new product. They did have a store coupon in their ad. And we did get a $2 off one manufacturer coupon in our inserts, and there were also printables. Okay, now you can take a manufacturer coupon and use it with a store coupon, and you will get both values off of the item. Okay, now we're still under store rules. We're still under the coupon rules when doing this. So just be mindful of that when doing coupon stacking. Okay, now let's go ahead. Now meat and potatoes. Let's go to store specific. Okay, now let's start with the easiest store. We're going to go into our big box stores that I mentioned previously in the other video. Target. How to shop at Target to get the best prices. Now, I will put in the video as well a list of apps that you need on your phone. Okay, Target is one of them, not the shopping app. You need what's called Target Cartwheel. Okay, now what Cartwheel does, it takes a percentage off per item. All you do is download it from the Play Store or whatever you have, whichever phone you have, you download it, and you just go into the app and click on it, and it makes a weird, ugly sound actually, but it checks it off that it's in there. And then when you're ready, once you purchase your items and you're at the register, once you're ready to check out, they have the capability for their POS system, which means point of sale. I did retail management for years, but at the register, the cashier can scan your phone. You just click at the bottom where I think it says checkout or something like that, and it comes up with a barcode, and they scan it, and whatever in your purchase you have cartwheels on, you can put multiple cartwheels in there and purchase all of those items in one transaction. And when the cashier scans your phone, all of those percentages come off all at one time, and you can watch the register and watch your price drop. Okay, now another thing, you can do coupon stacking at Target. You can take a manufacturer coupon and put it with a Target coupon. It does say Target with the bullseye, and it says store coupon. Okay, now those sometimes come out in our Sunday inserts that I showed you previously in the one of the earlier tutorial videos. But it'll say Target store coupon. Now, if we have a matching correct manufacturer coupon, we can use both of those on that item. Now, what makes it even better is if we have a cartwheel on that item as well. That is called a triple stack. Whenever you hear the term triple stack for Target, that's what that means. Manufacturer coupon, store coupon, and cartwheel. Now, they also have mobile coupons. That is a Target store coupon, okay? Now, you can use a mobile coupon and a cartwheel and a manufacturer coupon. That's still a triple stack, okay? Now, they just put it out randomly. Like, if you guys watched my last haul video, I did do Target for all of the candy. Most of those were triple stacks. There is a 25% off, and it is current right now, and I'll put it in the video if you'd like to do this deal on all candy. There's 25% off all candy, okay? And what you're going to do is just go into your messages or whatever you have on your phone, and you're going to send a text message to 827-438. Okay, it's going to send you back a link. Click on that link, open it in your phone browser, and the barcode will be there, and it says 25% off all candy, and it says Target. Now, when you purchase the candy in the store, there are also always check your cartwheel. There are numerous cartwheels that are still available for certain candies. So send those to your account as well. And if you watch some of my coupon matchups and everything, or you can go to the coupon database, which I'll talk about that in another video. Or if you already know how to use a database, you just go and search for the specific item, like type in Skittles, type in Starburst, type in M&M. Then it'll come up with all available coupons and the location. Okay, you take those manufacturer coupons, you put it with their Target mobile, which the cashier still scans, and the Target cartwheel, which the cashier still scans at the register. All of that comes off at one time. You can now watch your cartwheel, scroll to the bottom, make sure you read, because most cartwheels are valid for up to 4 items per transaction. It does not disappear until the expiration date. So if you need more items, make sure you do separate your transactions. But some have higher thresholds and some have lower. You can only get 2. That's mainly, I've seen that a lot for back to school, which we're in right now. It started last week. So all of those back to schools are there. And I think like the notebooks are like 12. You can get 12 per transaction, something like that. So just make sure you're mindful of the limits that they give you on those cartwheels. Another thing for Target that we get that's really awesome, on top of triple stacks, we also have gift card deals. That's a lot of HEB stuff, all of our beauty and health and stuff like that, all of our cleaning products. We get a lot of cleaning products from Target. I mainly get my cleaning stuff from Target, and I use triple stacks, and I use the triple stacks and gift card deals. So whenever you buy whatever the deal is, it's in the ad. They tell you what it is. It's usually supposed to be marked in the store. Sometimes the stores aren't tagged right depending on the time of the week you go. But gift card deals, you get the $5 gift card back on whatever your purchase is. Like, say for instance, you purchase 4 Clorox products, you get a $5 gift card back. You have your manufacturer coupons, you have a Target store coupon, you have a cartwheel. You can use all of that, and at the register, the cashier will scan your $5 gift card. Now, be mindful on the gift card deals that whenever it has to be, your purchase has to be at $5. We are no longer allowed to get money makers. For years we got money makers. They stopped it this year. So your purchase has to be total $5. And then you'll get back the $5 gift card, which makes it free if it was $5. You see what I'm saying? But it cannot be below. Like if it's $4.50 and you get a $5 gift card back, you need to purchase another item, or else also limit your coupons. It's really weird. They reduce the price. If it's $4.50, you can purchase one more item to push it over, or you can just let that be. And what they do is they auto reduce our coupons down to make your total out of pocket $5. I've seen it, I've done it numerous times, and that's what's happening. So it's basically just $5. But a way around it, if you previously did a gift card deal, you have a $5 gift card, your total is $5, use your gift card. That's a form of payment that drops you still below $5, and you're still going to get a $5 gift card back, which makes it a moneymaker. I hope I explained that to the best of my ability to where you guys could understand it. So that's pretty much the gist of Target. That's one of the easiest stores to coupon. Okay, now let's move on to the next. Now the next store that I want to talk about is going to be CVS. Another really easy, newbie friendly store to shop, especially if you're brand new coming into coupons. Watch the earlier parts of my videos on how to get coupons and different things like that. And once you have built your coupons up, then go to CVS, go to Target. Those are the easiest stores that we get some really awesome deals. Okay, now the first thing with Target, I'm sorry, wrong store, with CVS. If you're brand new to CVS, you have never shopped at CVS, you can go into the store to the cashier. Go into the store right then and there because you need an account. Once you go ahead and get your account, you can usually start printing coupons. It takes maybe a week to 2 weeks. They usually say 2 weeks, but between a week and 2 weeks. Now, what you're going to do is call the MCM, and that's an acronym for Magic Coupon Machine, and that's where we get our CVS store coupons, these right here. Okay, that's what is going to print out when you scan your card, and I would suggest scan it 2 to 3 times because all of them do not print all at the same time sometimes. And it'll say once you're done and you can't get any more, thank you super scanner or something like that. Okay, now once all of that is done and you have your CVS store coupons, now you're ready to shop and do your, like I said before in my other previous video, price comparison. Go ahead and take a look at the ad. They let's say for instance it's Garnier whole blends. They'll be on sale like 2 for $7, and they'll say right below that when you purchase 2, you'll get a $2. It'll say ECB. Now what that stands for is extra care buck, which is an incentive that CVS is giving us to purchase the item. We'll get $2 back that we can use on our next purchase. Okay, now they come out different ways. This is one way, like this is my quarterly bonus. I got $3 back every quarter. I think it's every 6 months, I believe. You get quarterly bonuses. So this is mine. This is my second one that I've not ever received, but the second one that I've received for this. I've received 2 quarters. This is my second quarter. Okay, my first quarter I got $5. So it just depends on how much you spend within that quarter. Okay, so that's what that looks like, but that's what an ECB also looks like. Now, when they print, whenever you purchase the item, it'll come out at the bottom of your receipt. So do not throw your receipts away. Keep them like you would keep your money. This is actually money that we can reuse in the store. They'll print off right at the bottom of your receipt, and sometimes our CRTs do come at the bottom of the receipt. So just pay attention to that and be mindful. Okay, now, what you can actually do, there's a couple of different methods of shopping CVS. One technique is just purchasing all of the different items that you want to in one transaction, and then all the ECBs will print at the bottom of your receipt at one time. And yes, you can use those in all together on your next transaction. Like say for instance, you received, just for an example, $10 in total back from different things that you purchased in one transaction. Okay, and that's going to be at the bottom of your receipts. You can take all of those, purchase more items, still using coupons, still using our CRTs, and I'll show you in just a moment on how to match those together. Use all of that together and use those extra care bucks all at one time, on that next transaction to lower that transactions out of pocket. Now what you do is you make sure you purchase more items that give you back more ECBs, okay? So that is one style. The other one is, which I personally use, is called rolling. I'll purchase like maybe a couple items that are giving me back ECBs in one transaction, and I'll take those ECBs and do a separate transaction, roll those ECBs into the next transaction to get more ECBs and continue, if that makes sense. So that's the method that I personally use, and that keeps my out-of-pocket as low as possible for me. I don't have the out-of-pocket to do them all at one time and then get them all back. I just use rolling. Okay, now this is how we get the lowest out-of-pocket per item and how to use your CRTs. Let's say, for instance, we have hefty trash bags. They're on sale for $7.99. Okay, this CRT printed for me. It says $1 off $7 trash bags and liners. It does not have a specific brand on those. Now, let's say, for instance, those trash bags state if you purchase one, you'll receive a $2 ECB back. This is just an example. Now, for real, we do have a $1.50 off one black hefty trash bags in our 625 Smart Source. I'm going to take that $1.50 coupon and apply it to those hefty trash bags for $7.99, and I'm going to use it in conjunction with this CRT for $1 off a $7 trash bag, because remember, they're $7.99, so this does apply as well. I'll use the manufacturer coupon with the CRT on the sale price. Now, I'll pay my out-of-pocket, and I will get back a $2, well, this is a $3, but a $2 ECB to use on my next transaction. Now, don't forget, on those ECB deals, at the bottom, it does tell you a limit. It'll say a limit of 1. That is usually what we'll get. If it's oral care like Crest or Colgate or something like that, they usually give us a limit of 2. And that does mean, yes, you can, like say, for instance, Colgate toothpaste is giving us back a $2 ECB, okay, and the limit on it is 2. Yes, we can do 2 of them in one transaction, and we'll get back a $4 ECB. It'll come out just one piece of paper, $4 ECB, not two $2 ones. It'll say $4. So a lot of people ask me that, can I do it all together in one transaction? Yes, you can, and it'll compile it together into that specific ECB according to how much they said that they're giving back. If it says more than that, like the Irish Spring soft soap deals we were getting a few months back, the limit was 6 on those. You can do all 6 in one transaction. Make sure you watch your coupon limit. See, if it's limit of 4, you can still only use 4 coupons, but you can still purchase all 6 in one transaction, and you'll get the ECB back all 6 times in just one compiled lump sum number. So I hope I explained that to the best of my ability, but that's how we get the best deals at CVS. We do get a lot of money makers that way, using our extra care bucks and using our CRTs. Okay, now that's pretty much I think I explained everything that I possibly can think of for CVS. So now let's move on to a couple of stores I get a lot of questions about, which is Dollar General and for Kroger stores for mega events. Now, let's go ahead and start with, I'm trying to think the shorter of the two, because I want to talk about mega event shopping and I want to talk about Dollar General shopping. I guess the shorter of the two would be mega event. Now, this is for Kroger stores and affiliates. Let's see, I can go off the top of my head. There's Smith's, there's Food for Less, there's I think Ralph's is a Kroger store. I think I mistakenly said that for Albertsons, but Ralph's is a Kroger store. Kroger itself, which is like a southern, mid-southern, like Texas area, and I think Ohio has the mother store, the Kroger store. But we have like Smith's, and Chicago is Food for Less. I think down in Florida, because I have I'm coupon coaching in Florida. What is that store? I think it's Ralph's. But yeah, all of those are sister stores. So make sure you guys just look it up. Who is your sister store? The parent is Kroger. Who are the other affiliates? Because they own all those stores. The sale prices, the deals are the same. The other sales like your meat, your produce, your dairy, those things are gonna fluctuate per state. because in Chicago, there's no regulation on dairy. Here in Nevada, there is a regulation on, I won't say dairy, but on milk. We cannot use a coupon on milk. We can't, like if I tried to use points at Walgreens to buy milk, and I couldn't do it because it's state regulated. But I was able to use a register reward. I always find a way around something. But let's go ahead and get into the mega event shopping. Now, with that said, with all the sister stores and everything, when I do my grocery coupon matchups, just watch and see who your sister store is. Check out the ad, and about 95% of the time, the deals are going to be the same. Okay? Now, this week right here, this is what we're doing. This is a little mini deal, and it's going to be buy 3, save 3. Now, hopefully you guys can see, and I've also shown you guys numerous times in my grocery videos, when I talk about Kroger stores, there's a little tag that's going to be located in your store. It's yellow at the top where it has your regular sale price, but at the bottom it's going to be blue, and it's going to tell you the mega event, whatever that event is. This time it's buy 3, save 3. In the past it's buy 6, save 3, buy 5, save 5. It depends. Whatever they put out is what we're doing. Okay. Now, when you are mega event shopping, I will tell you, us as couponers, like if you're new to shopping it, this is going to be a really good tutorial for you because I keep getting a lot of questions about it. But we get so much stuff from mega events by themselves that we really don't even need to touch Walgreens and CVS and Target and so on, because we've gotten multitudes of things from our mega events. Okay, now how to shop a mega event. What you're going to do is just follow whatever it says in the ad. Like say for instance, for this week we are doing a mini breakfast, and that's buy 3, save 3. Okay, now what you're going to look for in the stores is going to be a yellow tag with red at the top, and it's going to be what your sale price is. Below it is going to say in blue whatever the mega event is, buy 3, save 3 for this particular one. So you just follow that and you buy in those sets. Now that does not mean that you have to buy 3 of the same exact item. You buy 3 of the things that are marked with the blue tag that are eligible for that deal. They're marked in the store because the ad never shows us everything that is included. So like I said, do store recon and just check and see what's available in your store that's part of that mega event. And you can buy 3 separate items as long as they're tagged for that mega event and included, then you will get that bottom price. Now, in addition to that, you put coupons on top of that. We use our regular printables and our insert manufacturer coupons, and then also we have digital accounts. Now, the parent store is Kroger. My store is Smith's. They all of them across the nation, they all have digital accounts, Food for Less, and so on. Those are manufacturer coupons as well. So you can use those when you're doing your mega event shopping. Now, you cannot use a paper coupon with a digital coupon. They are both manufacturer coupons, so they cannot be combined. Okay, so I just wanted to make that clear. No, they cannot be combined. Now, if, say, for instance, you have 3 of the International Delight. That's actually in the mega event this week for the buy 3, save 3. You can get 3 of the International Delight. Now, on the site, you can only print 2, which is internationaldelight.com, and it is a one-off one coupon, and you must sign up. Now, you can use, if you have 2 of those and you have 1 in your digital account, that means that's 3 separate coupons that you have to use. Now, another word of advice for when you're mega event shopping, depending on whatever multiples that they give us, is if it's a buy 6, save 3, buy 5, save 5. Now, this one is a buy 3, save 3, buy in multiples of 3. What I usually do is I'll go to an aisle that doesn't have anyone on it so that I can go ahead and count my sets. So you can do different multiples of 3 all in one transaction. Just make sure you're following your coupon rules as well if you're using coupons on it. Okay, now when I'm in my aisle, I'll separate like 3 in this corner of the basket, 3 in this corner, 3 in this corner, and so on and so forth. A lot of people, they use the hand basket method to separate their sets, or however you feel comfortable doing it. Just make sure that you have those correct sets, or else you will pay what that top price is. You will not get that bottom price. Like say for instance, you have 4 sets, okay? So you have 4 different corners in your cart. 3, 3, 3, and 2, not 3. The first sets, you will get that blue price, and you can use coupons on it. Now, that set that you only have 2, you're going to get that top price. Like, say, for instance, after, if you buy in sets of 3, that item is 99 cents. You're not going to get those for 99 cents. You're going to get those for like $1.99, whatever that top sale price is. Yes, you can still use coupons on it, but you're not going to get your, your mega event savings. Okay, so hopefully I made that as clear as I possibly could, and that's pretty much how we shop mega events. And like I said, you don't have to buy multiples of the exact same item. As long as the item is tagged in blue and says mega event, you can put that as a part of whatever set that you're trying to make. Buy 6, save 3, buy 5, save 5, buy 3, save 3, and so on and so forth. So hopefully I made that as clear as possible, and that's how we shop mega events.